What's going on, everybody? It's your man Gilligan, and we're gonna be reacting to another Gideon video. You already know. So this one kind of caught my eye. It was a little interesting, right? This one's titled "I Turned Innocent Men into Pedos." Oh, fuck pedos, but yeah, we're gonna check that out. So hope you guys like it and enjoy. Hopefully this comes out somewhat decent for you.
These guys are just taking advantage of the 63% army and then acting all high and mighty when doing it.
So if you catch someone low IQ that's doing some harm to a child, that is not a good thing. You should not be happy about that. Unless you're catching good-looking men with high status.
Let's go, Gideon Matt.
So I've seen this video on TikTok. It's by Looks Max TV. I caught a glimpse of it, but I don't know what too much of it's about. But he was basically saying that the reason why we're doing prey catching. So let's just hear what he has to say.
Actors aren't the heroes they make themselves out to be. And these guys only catch these men because of hypergamy. Now you guys may be thinking, what is this schizo talking about? But
I don't even know what. Alexa, what does hypergamy mean?
Hypergamy is the practice of seeking a partner with higher social, economic, or educational status. It's often described as marrying up and historically has been associated with women seeking financial security and social mobility. However, it can apply to both genders and involves choosing a mate with superior traits or status.
So is he saying these dudes that are coming for kids are looking for hypergamy? Like what? What is he saying?
What is this schizo talking about? But guys, just look at the men who all get caught. What do they all share in common? They are all sub-5 unattractive men. Guys, girls are probably terrified to be even in the same room as these men, let alone even.
Bro, we've caught guys that are quote unquote like, you know, they could pull. I don't know where people get this notion where it's like, oh, we only catch dudes who look dusty and disgusting. Now, those dudes do look. A lot of them do look like that, but bro, we've caught a lot of normal-looking dudes.
Speak or talk to them.
What's a normal? What is a normal dude?
What is a normal dude? I'm betting 0 across the board. But what is that to predator catchers at all? Guys, actually all in your face. These men don't do it because they care about children or even upholding the law at all. They do it because it's entertaining and it gets them clicks. If they actually cared about what they were doing, they would just call the police. They wouldn't do these big stunts like buying a Rolls Royce just to expose someone. These guys just catch.
Well, bro, I look at it like this:
like buying.
You can say that all you want, you know. If they were really serious about this, they wouldn't do all these big stunts. You could say that, and that's a fair take to say, right? And I'm not gonna take away from him from saying that. But if Skeet, let's say for this example, Skeet, if he does the big stunt and get the arrest, I see no harm in that. I genuinely don't, bro. If you make a big stunt out of it and you get the arrest, what's the harm?
Expose someone. These guys just catch low-hanging fruit. With that being just
These guys just catch low-hanging fruit. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Chat. Let's go through the list. Let's see. Let's look at our low-hanging fruit. You know what?
Low-hanging fruit.
Okay. Was this dude low-hanging fruit? He had a girlfriend, everything, was doing horrible stuff to an 8-year-old. Was this dude low-hanging fruit? Black dude, just got out of jail, hood card, all that, got caught.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. For real. Well, are they low-hanging fruit, guys? Are they? I mean, shit. I think so. I think so. I think so, guys. I think so.
This dude came from India to Australia to study, all of that, got caught, arrested. This dude had a wife, had kids, had a life, had everything. Bunch of CP, and he was already a registered sex offender, came to meet a kid, okay? So that low-hanging fruit, regular dude, was he low-hanging fruit?
I don't get why you're doing this. Like, are you trying to say they're not
great paying job, families, 2 sons that are 20 years old. Had everything going for himself. Came to meet a 13-year-old. Was he low hanging fruit? Freaking barber, a barber, not a bad looking dude at all. Tried to meet a 13-year-old. Was he low hanging fruit? This dude literally married, has a son. Was he low hanging fruit? This dude had a wife, had a kid, all of that. Had his own business. Was he low hanging fruit? Freaking going to college, doing all his stuff, blah blah blah. Worked at Apple, blah blah blah. Was he low hanging fruit? Set up his friend. Was he low hanging fruit?
Maybe.
Trader. All of this. Had a great social life. Was he low hanging fruit? Bro, come on, man. Need I say more, chat?
5 unattractive males who have no female attention, and then they act all high and mighty when they catch them. Now, obviously, I'm not in support of predators at all.
I'm not in support of predators at all. But they're getting predators who are going for children. Instead of going for predators who actually have lives. They're going for predators with no lives. Now, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad.
They have no lives,
they should be locked up and the key should be thrown away. I'm just saying, did they act out of perversion or did they act out of desperation?
Okay, did they act out of perversion or did they act out of desperation? All right, let's use his logic, okay? Let's go back, okay? So now let's look at the low-hanging fruit, okay? This dude. Oh, you know what? No, we got way low hanging fruit. This dude married, all of this, had literal videos of family abuse happening to their children. Was he just down on his luck? This dude literally traveled to Thailand and Asian countries to do horrible things to little children. Was he down on his luck? Bro, you're yapping. You are a yapper, please. Oh my God.
Okay, pause real quick. All I gotta say is that earlier today, I drove past a dude that was walking down the street with a cardboard sign with some kind of roadkill, like skin, like whatever. I don't know what animal it was, but it was the skin just hanging from the cardboard sign. The cardboard sign says, "Fight evil, kill pedos." Now, pretty crazy, but yeah, fucking this guy's just a yapper. Yap.
Bro, this dude probably never had a girlfriend, had a bunch of CP. Was he just down on his luck? So are we now gonna say dudes that are downloading CP and stuff like that, they're just down on their luck and they just so happen to run into people like me? Are we gonna say that, bro?
Shit.
Do you really want to go down that route? Do you really want to be the guy that goes down that route? Because hey, if you do, man, hey, I would gladly go down that route with you. Gladly. Let's see his full video.
Guys, I've been watching a lot of YouTube because my life is boring. And I stumbled across these predator catching videos. And at first, these videos were hilarious. Seeing predators think they won a Lamborghini off of sweepstakes and then getting thrown in a cop car is hilarious. But guys, the more and more I watch these videos, the more I see a common theme with these men. They all say the same thing when they got caught. How they were lonely, how it's been years since they talked to a girl before. I mean, they literally sound like me, except I don't like kids. But guys,
okay, so if you're lonely and you haven't been with a woman, and it's been a long time since you've been with a woman, we're catching low-hanging fruit, okay? Okay?
I mean, I do find this when he's skeeted not too.
Oh, my gosh. All right. He was probably lonely. This elementary school janitor had a bunch of CP on his phone.
Hold on. So I don't mind, like, when Skeeter does his car thing, I don't. It's whatever, but it's almost like. So they're expecting to meet up with a child, but they're just, all of a sudden someone shows up and say you want a car when you're supposed to be when the dude. It's just kind of just hard to believe that scenario would be true. Like if this guy's really thinking he's expecting a child to be coming, and all of a sudden, like that same time, so random dude comes up and says I want a fucking Lamborghini or randomly, like what? I don't get it. It don't make sense. But yeah, let's get back to this.
Came to meet a 13-year-old girl. Okay, is it what's his name? LMT. Is this low hanging fruit?
LMT.
Is this low hanging fruit? Listen, we don't care if it's low or high hanging fruit. We're gonna catch it all.
No, we gotta catch them all.
If you're trying to meet a child, you will be caught. You will be exposed, and all the information will be given to the police.
Gotta catch them all.
I genuinely think these guys aren't actually pedophiles, or at least desire to be a pedophile.
Yeah.
And they're just lonely men like the rest of us. But guys, the whole entire
he did not say that.
Fishy to me. Like, just look at the men who all get caught. It's never someone attractive.
It's never somebody. Oh my, bro. What is it with this dude? It's never somebody attractive. Okay. R. Kelly was one of the most desirable dudes to women.
I mean, what do you expect?
And he peed in a 13-year-old's mouth. What is he not a predator now because he's quote unquote attractive? Like, what are you yapping about?
Goggles that dude's got.
Never someone tall. It's never someone of high social status. Always just like some sense.
Never somebody of high social status. Okay. I'm just gonna use. I can use Alex or
is just so wrong
stuff, for example, but I'm gonna just use my own. Here, hold up. Let me go on my main channel. Okay.
Everybody go check out Gilligan Premium. Go subscribe.
All right. This dude right here, Benjamin Wynn, was practicing to become a pediatric doctor. All of this stuff, yada, 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 yada. Had a girlfriend, all of that, right?
That dude,
had a bunch of friends in his college.
Like, dude, that guy is
an alumni. Is he not on your scale? Does he not break your scale? Is he low hanging fruit? LMT? The fact that he's even making a video, like the way maybe he's just prefacing this wrong, but the way he's saying this,
I think he just doesn't understand.
Weird. They're not actually catching predators. They're catching guys that were lonely, but these guys are coming to meet 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old girls. Like, what are you?
Attractive ever. Never someone tall. It's never someone with high social status. Always just like some sub 5. Like these catches. Really
sub 5, bro. This dude's over here talking like freaking clavicular. Oh my gosh, they don't ever catch a predator that mogs. Why are they not catching predators that mog? Oh, these dudes are lame.
Socially awkward man they can find who's super low IQ and super unattractive. Like, no shit, he's gonna fall for it. These guys are just taking advantage of the 63% army and then acting all high and mighty when doing it.
Taking advantage.
So if you catch someone low IQ that's doing some harm to a child, that is not a good thing. You should not be happy about that. Unless you're catching this is this guy's argument, bro. I want you guys to really listen. Unless you're catching good-looking men with high status, if you're catching predators, it doesn't count. So by his logic, any predator that the police catch, even if they did something to a real child, hey, he's lonely and he hasn't gotten any in a while. This is low-hanging fruit. Release him.
Guys, the more and more I watch these videos, the more obvious it became to me that these guys don't give a shit about kids. They're just doing these videos to embarrass sub 5 men. I mean, guys, if they act...
So we're doing these videos to embarrass sub 5 men, but these sub 5 men are coming to do horrible things to these children. So you don't think that's embarrassing? You don't think that would be humiliating for the kids? You don't think that would be detrimental to the kids? So these guys shouldn't be on our radar.
No.
Actually cared, they would just call the police. They wouldn't do these big fucking stunts where they come as Santa Claus, exposing some oofy doofy for texting a 16-year-old. I mean, these guys literally do anything to embarrass someone.
Okay, I don't know any pred catcher. At least he used the example of me, Skeeter, and Alex. We never.
No, none of you guys. Decoys are a piece of shit.
Max 14, but most of mine, they're 13, mostly like 12 and under. And same with Alex.
Like, go to a fucking Walmart and scream to the top of their lungs about how someone's there to meet a 15-year-old. But guys, it's not even worse of their kind. I was looking on Twitter the other day, and guys, there's a group of catchers that go, we either get to beat you up or we call the police. And these guys will beat the fuck out of someone and still call the police on them. Like, there's no way you can watch this content and think that these guys are the good guys. These guys are just bullies who justify it by making someone a pedophile. These guys will trick.
We're making somebody. Oh my gosh.
Guys are the good guys. These guys are just bullies who justify it by making someone a pedophile. These guys will trick normies into thinking that it's fine to curb stomp someone as long as that person likes children. And obviously there are sick people in this world who do like children. I'm not standing up for these pedophiles at all.
I'm not standing up for these pedophiles at all.
You are so standing up, but you're
these pred catchers are making them pedophiles, and they're just normies with no lives, and they're ruining their life to look like good guys. I'm not trying to defend them. I'm not trying to defend them.
Hold on. Bro, how can you say that? How can you say you're not just trying to fucking defend him? What is this whole video, your video been about, LMT, bro? What the fuck is that? Ain't cool, dude. Not cool.
Either this dude is just the most double-minded person ever, or maybe he's the sub-5 normie. In his mind, what our target demographic is, maybe he's that target demographic.
I feel like they should go to jail. No matter how shit your life is, you shouldn't traumatize someone else.
Wait, I feel like they should go to jail, but they're ruining these dudes' lives and making them look like pedophiles. How do those two correlate, bro? How? Chat, explain to me, bro.
I feel like these guys are acting more on desperation than actual perversion. If you can digest this content and not see what's wrong with it, I feel like you're a part of the problem.
Oh, so they chat. No, this is you too. So you're part of you are part of the problem, not LMT. Not LMT, you are part of the problem.
LMT,
you
bro,
consume this content. So here, because LMT doesn't find this pred attractive that we caught, who was actively doing something to a real 8-year-old girl, because he doesn't break LMT's attractiveness scale, right? We ruined his life. And we found the normie, and we shouldn't even be proud of ourselves. We shouldn't. Okay.
If you can digest this content and not see what's wrong
no
with
wonder
it,
why LMT's Matt doesn't have his face on the video. Video like that
won't get us anywhere at all. Anything, the questions that should be asked from these videos is why are these guys doing it? What causes a man to become so desperate that they're willing to throw away their life and go to jail just to talk to a girl? And while I don't think that's
you know what, LMT, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go to your local jail or your local prison, find every chomo in there and be like, hey, you know what? I don't care that you touched your daughter, even though you had a wife right next to you. I don't care that, you had all this CP downloaded. What made you so lonely? That's what I want to know. What made you like this? Not why did you do it? Why did you hurt anybody? What made you like this? Oh my God.
Excuse to talk to a minor? Do we really think that mocking them is the answer? And guys, I'm probably going to post on YouTube more now because TikTok has been fucking me over recently. Took away my...
Yeah, bro. If this is what we're posting... Nah, I'm good.
Guys,
I'm good, G.
Nah.
Yes, they do care, bro. Jadeon literally calls the police every time. Bro, he's already getting cooked. All preds are sub-5.
Don't cook LMT, bro. He's
my God,
cooked.
bro.
Cooked.
It doesn't justify it. They don't actually care. They do it for entertainment.
Wow. That's unreal. LMT, you got some freaking issues, brah. Fucking God bless. I'll pray for you, homie. But goddamn. It's been your man Gilligan. Hope you liked that. Hit the like button. Comment down below what you thought. Is he a low-hanging fruit? Let me know. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Peace.